Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on Acrobat AJ Styles, who just had a bunch of gears added. Well, one gear added, but changes to his previous gears bonuses. As always, I will not get to keep these gears. I do not have the Christmas gear yet. It'll be removed from my account along with this 4-star gold AJ Styles, and I'll get my lower level AJ Styles back. But for now, let's kind of check them out. So let's take a look at the gear. I'm sure that's what everyone's kind of curious about. The way gear works is if you have one gear, you get the top bonus. As you get more gears, the other ones unlock. It doesn't matter. Like the sweater doesn't give you the blue moves start with 3 more MP. It's simply how many gears you have. So he has his one base gear, and when you get the additional 4, it unlocks all of them. Otherwise, each additional one unlocks one as you go. The first gear is going to give you color turn gems do 15% more damage. The second extra gear is going to give you color turn gems do 20% more damage, so 35% total. So that's going to buff our color turn gems a bit. The next one will be moves that generate blue gems. We'll create 3 more blue gems. And the last one is blue moves start with 3 more move points. All in all, it looks like a strong set of bonuses when you're looking at it. AJ was king of the 3-star meta. He was amazing then. I did not have him back then, so I am not a super experienced AJ player. But let's see if this gear bumps him up, because he's faded a lot in the 4-star and 5-star game. He has trouble keeping up. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to run his traditional moveset, the blue, purple, purple. Going to run the Styles Clash finisher, deal 22,000 and change damage with that 8,603 bonus damage for every color turn gem, and pin the opponent. Super Frankensteiner, deal 22k damage and make 8 random gems into color turn gems. And then the Spinebreaker, deal 15k damage and make 6 random yellow gems into blue gems. The Entourage, I'm not going to run an MP trainer because AJ doesn't recycle unless you get lucky with the color turn gems. So really need to put them down and keep them down. If they get up, it can get a little bit dicey. So we're going to use the Stinger here to create 2 more blue gems and 2 more color turn gems. And then we're going to use Christian. Mine is not 5k or even 9k. He is, you see here, the 3.5k. So color turn gems are going to do 30% more damage. That maxes out at 38% at 9k. Coaches, I do not have Sasha. She would buff the color turn gems more, but I don't have her. So I'm going to use gem defense down ones in Lana and Zombie Asuka, so they have less chance kicking out. This build set in particular would benefit huge from double armor, helping to make it so they cannot kick out. I'm going to run 2 build sets. The other one is a little bit different to this one, for sure. But let's take a look at this first one. Gonna go against Jeff Hardy on the road. I don't have straps. He doesn't have straps. I do have low-level tour perks active, so I have 1 extra starting MP from the tour perk. So ideally, we get a purple match turn 1, which we don't. So gonna end up taking this blue. Play defensively and take Jeff's greens. Let's see. It's very late here when I'm recording this. It's basically 1 a.m. So, and I got to be up early for work, trying to get this one done before then. And we can't buy a purple match to save our lives. Hey, there we go. And of course, this is the danger too when you don't run the MP trainer, that you don't get your match. So you can see with the gear, the color turn gems are up to over 14,195 from that 11,184 they were at. So basically, we're going to throw 10 color turn gems out, and those are going to hit for 142k-ish, unless we crit. And then the finisher damage is 22k, so we're looking at like, what is that, 22, 140, 165-ish, 67k, something like that. We'll find out when we hit this. And he still has 315k hit points, so yeah, 164k. And luckily he didn't get any cascades, so he couldn't kick out. But if he did, it wasn't going to be fun. So um, even with the gear, AJ is not going to be top tier. And if you had Sasha and you put a legendary plate on him and you double armored it and put like a cheap shot or something on there, maybe head games for botch gems so they're not doing damage, then he would be he would be he would win more often. But if you put a MP trainer on him, then you take away some of that damage too. So it makes it a little bit difficult. So let's take the look at this second set here. I'm going to use an MP trainer on this one and go a little bit different. Going to toss, let's put the moves in first. Going to put his sub in for the generate blue move. And then we're going to put Bray in because I want to get that sub quickly to lower their MP. So the Calf Crusher is the new move. Place 5 submission gems and do 8,625 damage for 4 turns. Well, and then the ones that stay turn into color turn gems. So we'll get a few more color turn gems. You might be wondering why I'm using Sting. He adds 2 more color turn gems, so that would be 86,000 damage. And if I put my Christian on there, at 30%, they do 11,184 damage, but I only have 8 gems. That's 88,000, which is 2k higher. However, this is not taking the 35% from our gear into account. So with the gear, Sting is going to be more damage than Christian. So we're going to do that. And then to help get the the sub recharged if we need it, the black move, I'm going to toss Elias in for coaching. I'm going to leave Lana for the 20% blue gem damage, making it harder for Jeff to kick out. So this move set to me feels a lot safer. It's a little bit slower. The gear certainly helps with the extra blues to get the finisher loaded, since we're going to chase blacks to slow them down, and also chase purples to load the Super Frankensteiner. So really it's a stalling game to get to that finisher. And blacks will be ideal after this first one. There's a lot of different ways you could go with the trainer. If you wanted to try and get a black match, you could always put like zombie KO on so the sub would last longer. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the sub now, get some color turn gems on. We need some blue, so the board's going to change a lot, but not as much from these bottom ones. Try and see if we can get a blue match on color turn. So like I said, this one's going to be slower, but to me it's a lot safer. It would be ready like turn 1 in feud, the sub would. But again, in feud, speed is the key, so I wouldn't recommend this for feuding. And color turn gems definitely didn't do us any favors there. However, we're going to have that sub a lot closer to being ready. This is much more control oriented, but you can still hit some big damage. I got getting those extra color turns out there, they can add up too. Okay, definitely going to hit the sub this turn. And hopefully place them in places where they can stay. We'll get some bonus damage. Yeah, this is probably definitely the way I would end up playing him for tours and stuff. The gear will definitely help him, but I don't think it shoots him up the tier list, in my opinion. So we do have a bunch of color turn gems out, so we should get a decent hit here. Yeah. So big finisher there. And I like I said, I do like this one a lot better. There are different ways you could run it. You could do Bray and like Zombie KO. If you wanted to do the sub more, I kind of like Stinger on for this. But there you go, guys. That's AJ with the new gear. It definitely makes him a little bit better. It's more fun to play, but I don't think it, in my opinion, shoots him up the tier list too far. There's still a lot of acros ahead of him. So I hope you enjoy the video. Sorry it's not maybe as long or as in-depth as some of my other ones. It's very late and I'm very tired. So I hope you guys like it. I hope it's helpful. Let me know what you think about AJ in the comments, what you think about the gear. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Good luck out there.